Hey everybody, welcome to this guitar pass lesson. We're gonna do Allman Brothers Midnight Rider. Really cool song. I included the solo and a little solo part to it. It's a little hard, especially on acoustic, but I kind of try to do a way of kind of getting that sound and getting the fingerings. And then as you keep playing it, you'll kind of fine tune it as you listen to it and you play it. You'll kind of put it together. It gets a little slurry and swampier. But at least you kind of got the vibe and the feel of it, and you'll be able to put it together. And really the thing we go over is pretty close. But anyway, it's a cool acoustic version to jam out the campfire, open mic, buddies, and I think you're going to have fun. There's a lot of cool riffs in there too, so enjoy. Hey, real quick before the lesson begins, just want to say we have a 14-day free trial at guitarpass.com. A lot of fun on there. I think you're going to dig it. Check out the description below. Okay, back to the lesson. All right, this song is in the key of D. We're gonna just do a little intro here. We're gonna do that 3 times on the 4th string here. So I'll do it 3 times. And I like to do the bass line here. This is cool. We're gonna be on the 5th string. Right? So and then into the riff, which is out of a D chord. I'm going to lift this middle finger because I'm going to hit it. I'm going to need it to do this note here on the 5th string. So that's it. We're going to go hammer on that and then hit 4 and 3. So back on there and hit those again. So pretty cool. You can also might add a little strum there. Especially when, on an acoustic, you can let it ring a little bit. So here we go. Let's try this. Whoops. Ryan, just do that a whole bunch. He's going to sing over it. I'm just going to show you the parts, and then we'll play it as an instrumental later, a little abbreviated instrumental. But so that's that. That's the whole intro, and then the verses are going over that D riff. Oh, the chorus is going to be G minor, which, think of a E-shaped G chord if this is new to you, and just lift that guy, right? We'll have PDFs of the chords. And then C. And then back to the riff. So let me kind of get into that from the riff. We'll do the strumming. Here we go. So down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down. So try to get back to that position. Sometimes I used to go and then get in there to give me time, but really try to get back to that position. Right, that's the whole song pretty much. There's another part of the song, which is this solo that probably Dickie Betts is doing, I imagine. And then it kind of goes to a cool little thing. And we're going to try it. It's a little hard because it's real twangy and on an acoustic with heavier strings, but I kind of got a little easy way of, or, a challenging way, but a cool way to kind of approach it. You look at I was looking at the tab of this and putting it together, and it was just like really threw me off a lot. So I kind of came up with an idea of doing this, that might just be a nice easy gateway to it where you get your fingerings all down, and then as you do it and listen to it, you can actually put together the nuances of it and kind of it all comes together. And do your own way of doing it too, but I'll kind of show you. You know, it comes out of the riff. I think the riff goes 4 times, and then to approach this, I think the best thing to do is let's do a D here. 4, 3, and 2, right? It's a little triad of the 4, 3, 2. And actually, let's put our pinky and bar the second and first strings there on the 10th fret. All right, that's kind of a D with a little added octave and very cool. And the 5th. But now what we're going to do, just to kind of warm you up for that, kind of strum through, but have your 3rd finger right there on the 3rd string, and also have this guy can do that. You know, so you can kind of do stuff like this. So, so that's kind of how the song goes. Right here, 5 on the 5th string there. So let's just kind of do that again. So that's a real easy, you know, we're going to add bends to this, but boom, boom. So that's 5, 4, 5, 5 strings, 5, 4 strings, right? So kind of see with where my fingers are. So we're going to lead into it with this. I'm going to keep kind of going through this, so I know I'm going faster, but we'll get it. And now I'm going to kind of start I'm going to start bending this too. Use your 2nd finger as a little, see if you can bend it while keeping these guys right here. So, and I'm going to lead in. That's the lead in. And as I hit that, I'm bending it when I'm trying to hit other strings. Don't be too particular. Oh, I got to hit 2nd, 1st string. Just kind of go for them all. They're all jangly. So. All right, so excuse me, I screwed up on that. And then, all right, hope this is making sense, because I know this is kind of tricky, but. And I feel like I'm slightly varying it up. That's fine. Get the kind of the sound. And when you listen to this, listen to the recording, you know, the studio recording, and you can kind of just, you know, hear where it's going, because there's all this jangly, ringy. And the more you do this, you'll get the nuances and it's more swampy and slurry. But we're just kind of getting a little bit more of a drier version of it, so we can get kind of wrap around it. It's a little hard. This is kind of aimed for beginners and stuff. So I like that. So but if you're just like, this is hard and I can't bend, just work on that bend, but get the rhythm. Okay, I'll do it one more time. Got this position. Right? Pretty funky. You can always just do this. you know, doing a little, do a major pentatonic if you just want to do your own little thing, but that's, I think that's pretty cool. A little tricky. Then it goes to this, let's move on. We're gonna go C, which again, I'm doing that 4-3-2 bar. So, then B flat. Right there, so. And then the last one. Back to that D. Right? So let's just do that again. Last one. You're back at it. Now, on an electric, or if a buddy wants to do play along, or you want to switch it up, you can also do this. This is a little major scale here for C, but we're going to go, and then B flat right here on the 11th fret. Right, so you got. So that thing, and then the last one we'll do. And on that D. Right, so that's pretty cool. All right, so that is it. I am gonna just do just run through a little abbreviated, smaller version instrumental just to show you all the parts. Okay, here we go. Thanks for checking out this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the subscribe button. We're gonna add a whole bunch more on this. And also don't forget, 14-day free trial at guitarpass.com. Check out the description. See you there.